Hey there, Leo. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. Thanks for joining me. I just have this vision that Leo during this time is getting buff as fuck. Like, I just see you guys like running and working out, and like, I'm going to use this time to get just jacked. Um, anyway, how are you, Leo? Sorry. It's May 20. This is your tarot reading for May 2020. It's Jen here from Tarot Spirit. So what's going on in May? We have a full moon on the 7th in Scorpio. I know, right? I'm a fire sign too. It's like, ugh. So a lot of emotions, but this, for us fire signs, can make us really fired up. So we have to be careful that we just understand that energy and let it pass, basically. And then we have a new moon on May 22nd, and we're into Gemini. So if you watch your sun, moon, and rising, or Venus, or cross watcher, or whatever they call them, I never knew such a thing existed. I heard of it. I hear other people saying it. Every sign this month. Oh, I can't talk all of a sudden. I do a completely different spread. I'm just all over the place, and I'm good with it. So hopefully you are too. If not, well, I don't know what to tell you. Four of Cups. I hate this guy. I hate him. I hate this card. I just like, I hope none of you are cooped up with this energy, because it's just a pity party. There's nothing wrong for this dude, right? He's not, he's just negative. Meh. He's not impressed by any, this could be someone that's, you're dealing with that is just a contrarian. Maybe, could you imagine being locked in with a contrarian? Oh, no, that, I don't want to watch anything on Netflix. It all sucks. I don't want, who knows? It's just like, oh my God. But it did, the energy, just, if you're feeling this way, I just blah or whatever, maybe you're not exercising, you're having trouble, and I'm sorry. But if you're living with this person, and maybe that's what, this is not a fun energy to be around. It's just pity party. Pity party for no reason, because he has 3 cups in front of him. Someone's bringing another. So be careful, though, not to be this codependent person. Look at, she's like, oh no, he's mad. Yeah, be careful not to be that codependent person and just be like, dude, get your shit together. Wow. I am not, but that's the feeling. Like, someone just needs a proverbial slap, wake up, like smack across the head. I wonder if we'll get the Judgment card, because sometimes that's how I see the Judgment card, is the universe just going, snap out of it. Well, who did that? Snap out of it. There was some like show. It was probably like an 80s show. Maybe not. I don't know. I just remember there's some show where someone always smacks someone across the face and says, snap out of it. 3. Okay, well, I'm sorry. There is heartbreak here. There's jealousy. This is, though, more mental games, like mental exhaustion. Like, dealing with someone is just exhausting. So some of you may, in quarantine, have realized that you are not with the right person and it needs to end. You really are going to see people's true colors and how they deal with things. And I'm not talking about someone who's sick or losing a loved one or like lost their job at that, really. But if things, you're going to make it through it okay, and that someone's being like this, but you just, whatever. I mean, everyone, maybe you're right there with them. I don't know. And that makes you relatable to each other even more. But if you're more of a rosy, pessimistic person, and this person can't seem to process this or deal with this, or really is taking it out on you, that's a problem. Oh no. Oh no. Lots of stress. Every single one of these cards is, I'm sorry. Jeez. There are I don't have it handy because I didn't know this would come up, but there is a lot of concern about domestic abuse with people having to be closed in um, with toxic abusive people who will not deal with these situations well, right? And they will take it out as they always do on their significant other. There are hotlines. Um, let's see if I can remember to put a hotline in the description. I'll write it down. What's this last? Oh my. Leo, what the hell, man? So, I mean, the 5 of Cups is grief, and I'm not a type of reader. I'm not saying someone's going to die. This is, I read this as you're not in a crisis situation. If you are in a crisis situation, I'm the last person to be listening to. Reach out to your medical professional, your healthcare professional, crisis lines, things like that. This is a fun reading for people that are just doing okay, all right? This is grieving the loss of a relationship. Um, the the lesson behind this card is always that she's focusing on these spilled cups, but there are 2 cups and a whole bottle and all this bounty and everything behind her, and even a little kitty. But she's still focusing up at night, focusing. I mean, these are like the 3 cards of having a hard time getting over a breakup. Sorry, I never know how to hold these. This is the trifecta of tarot cards talking about of a breakup. I gotta pull more cards because this is just depressing. Holy crap, Leo! Of all people, Leo, you're like the last person that, or maybe you did break up with someone in there, because this is an obsessive energy. This is a cyber stalking, maybe even driving by your house, calling, texting, like someone who just can't let go type of energy. So maybe, sometimes you may need to just block and delete, right? If you have a friend that's going through this, we are, I have a friend that texted me that she was just I don't know what she said, but it was just like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, and I said, you need to call a crisis hotline. Like, I can listen to you, but I am not a professional that can help someone if they're really in a crisis situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just not I'm just not trained for that. It's just not appropriate. Yes, I can listen and be there, but if you really truly need help, you need to, that person needs to reach out to a professional. So, oh my God, the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, which is strife. What is going on? I'm almost not, okay, the Hierophant. Tradition. Someone may be just very fixed in their ways. Queen of Swords is like, is a divorce. I'm getting a divorce. I'm cutting these people, this person off. And the butterfly at the top of her sword is transformation, right? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this line I really like. So it's like, I keep saying like, sorry. There are tons of paths, but a couple different main paths, right? To deal with a breakup. We're just going to say this is a breakup because that's what it really seems like to me. There is the path that is this top path with the I'm so hurt and jealous. I'm up all night obsessing. I can't sleep. I'm cyber stalking your Instagram. I'm whatever. I'm I'm just obsessing. It's all I can think about. I'm just replaying things over and over. I'll never have another relationship again. And then there's more of a spiritual path and putting things in a more philosophical light where you gain wisdom from it. First of all, she's going to get rid of all the emotional backstory. Oh, I know this is the one I've heard, and I just can't even, well, they never hit me. I've heard that from a couple people. People don't get extra credit for being abusive, but not abusive enough that they hit you. In fact, emotional abuse has been shown to be even more damaging than physical abuse. Of course, they usually go together. So this is getting legal protection, getting divorced, cutting things off. And I feel like this needs to be cut off. There is no give an inch, they take a mile, right? This is someone that needs to be blocked, deleted, is not, right? It's just not a evolved enough person to deal with this, or is putting all their anxiety over what's going on into this situation or something. But this is this beautiful Eight of Pentacles, and this is, instead of, again, all this toxic, stressful energy, this is, I'm going to work out, I'm going to spend time doing things that I love, that feeds my soul, repairs my soul, and channel it into art or getting in shape or eating better or clean. You know what I mean? It's just channeling what could be wallowing in sadness into something productive and spiritual and reflective, and understanding your part in it, learning from it, and being able to move forward in a better position because of it. I don't know. A part of me doesn't even want to post this video because, oh my God, these are just like the roughest relationship cards in the deck. But it is what it is. Please don't kill the messenger. And yeah, maybe I'll see you at the next video. You guys probably will never watch me again, but there it is. Take care. Bye.